Welcome everybody to Charlotte for our nationwide series race. Race 3? I think it's race 3. Daytona, Talladega, I think, yeah, so it should be race 3. Anyway, so 60 laps. Coming in here, the point leader's Kyle Busch with no wins. Actually, also, coming up on lap 2, we'll put down the stand-ins, or the results, excuse me, from Nashville, Darlington, and Richmond, because we forgot to put those in. Green flag's out, though. Loose car in the beginning, like the truck race. Just gonna try to keep the car one piece all evening, and gosh dang, that was loose. Just gotta be careful early on. Not gonna make the mistake of running high. In the Cup cars, I haven't qualified it yet, but I was practicing after the truck race because I was kind of, I mean, obviously I was concerned about the handling of the car after the way the truck was handling. This car can actually kind of run the top. The Cup car felt great. I didn't have any issues with being too loose, too tight. So for the Cup race, I feel pretty comfortable with the handling and where it's going to be. But, and I feel pretty good with the nationwide, to be honest. But the truck race was just unreal loose. So yeah, we're just taking her easy. We got 60 laps. No pit stop required for fuel or anything like that.
Stay low.
If anything, it would come down to tires, but we're just being patient. Like, I didn't try anything crazy to get the 20. Now that you guys have seen the results of those races, can we talk about the tear Dale Earnhardt Jr. has been on in this series? Good Lord, he's got 4 wins already. Looks like Keselowski? Yeah, Keselowski's got the lead. I see Junior creeping there on the bottom. It looks like he's under Fastenal. So I believe that's Carl Edwards. We're just kind of riding behind Justin Allgaier. I'm pretty content with where we're at right now, if I'm being honest. Not content to see that in front of me. Definitely don't want a piece of that. But I will take advantage of Carl being on the outside and try to follow Allgaier down there.
Still out there. 3 wide now in the middle. Outside. Inside. Clear. Clear.
Letting those two go.
Clear all around. All clear. 31.
If it was the closing laps, maybe I would have stayed with it, but it's not, so it wasn't worth that battle.
Outside.
Pick and choose, pick and choose.
Still there. Still out there. Clear all around. All clear.
Oh yeah, we haven't run that. We haven't talked about that before. So we have a new paint scheme for our nationwide car this week. Probably gonna run it a couple times. I really like it. It's our Nesquik car. I don't think we've ever run a Nesquik car, to be honest. So yeah, that's new. Kevin, what are you doing? Kind of blocked Carl there a little bit. Not really sure what's going on in front of me, but I do see that the leaders are checking out, so we're going to have to get going here soon. I was watching that replay from the truck race of what happened. I had to adjust my mic, so if my volume is a little bit louder, I apologize. But I was watching what happened in the entire race. I was preaching it, like, I'm loose up top, loose up top. I truly did not realize I was that high up on the track. So yeah, just hung around on me. This car is really feeling good though. Nothing like the truck where it felt like it was on ice for the first like 15 laps. And then on lap 36. I also said something really dumb. I was like, oh, we've had no luck in the trucks. I didn't even remember. For some reason I had, wow. I had, oh, not up there, stay down here. I had 09's Daytona race for the trucks on the back of my mind for some odd reason. But I mean, we've had great luck on the trucks this season, except for the Charlotte race. We we were 2 for 2 going into it. Kevin's not making a run on Kyle, so I'm gonna just make a run on Kevin. Kevin comes in here 5th in points. I couldn't move up.
Clear all around, all clear. Outside. Clear all around, all clear.
Carl, give me a second.
Still there.
Jeez.
Stay low.
Mr. Impatient back there.
Stay low. Clear all around, all clear.
Alright, we're gonna try to get a run on Kyle. Down the back straightaway, we do.
Still out there. Still there.
We've run pretty good in the Nationwide series. Oh, never mind. This is the race we had a crash at Daytona that prevented us from a triple header sweep there. I look back at that 500 very fondly. Still can't believe it. Every now and then I'll go back and I'll just relive that final moment. Like, it sounds corny as hell, but it was just so satisfying. And it always just makes me kind of just smile a little bit like, damn, I was so wrong in my predictions of how we were going to be able to win that. Like, it just, everything happened perfectly and we lucked into it. I'm hoping we can snag another crown jewel race. Obviously, did we? I don't think we won Darlington. I can't remember, to be honest. I don't think we did though. But I would like to get the Brickyard. That's definitely on my list of races I want to win. And then after tomorrow's dirt race, we go to Indy for the 500, and then we got the 600, obviously. So I am off this week on Wednesday. I was supposed to do the Transpan and gasket on Kristen's Wrangler, but not going to have access to some of the tools I'll need because we're doing an oil pan. Well, my roommate's doing an oil pan on a Hyundai that day, so we're going to push that out. So I'm going to have this whole day open, so I'm like, all right, well, that kind of works out where I can do the Indy and the 600. So all the sub cars are painted to match their dirt cars with a little bit, some of them have a little bit more simplicity than the other, well, yeah, a little bit, but it's a one race off deal. Gonna try the outside.
Stay high.
Tony Stewart kind of came off that corner and I was just like, eh.
Still there.
Junior, the hottest driver in the Nationwide.
Clear all around.
I believe he won in Talladega, so he's on a 4-race win streak, I believe. So yeah, he's definitely the hottest driver in the Nationwide right now. So that was satisfying to be able to get that pass. I was thinking about venturing to the outside again to pass Tony, but Sutton told me don't do it. Just wait to go to the bottom.
Still there. Clear.
So far, we've run and you know the rest of it, because I ain't gonna say it.
31, 6, 7. Oh, go get these two in front now.
But we've been very patient. Wow, there's a couple really low cars on the track up ahead. Alright, good, they gathered it up. Last thing I wanted, that was close to the wall. Last thing I want to see is a caution right now. The tires are worn in real good, there's smoke. Who was that? Stanton Barrett. Yeah, the 5 car here. He's got damage of Bobby Gerhardt. Chrissy Wallace is up here. I think she was the other car involved. Big run. And then we got Danny Eifland. Who are we chasing anyway? Oh, we're going after Paul Menard. And then Kozlowski. Someone's low down there again. Is that? That might be the Danica. It is the Danica. It was hard to tell on the stand-ins where she was. I saw green, so I figured that was her. The Danica not faring so well here this season in general. We're gonna get a big run. I'm gonna try to go for both of them, Johnny Sauter and Danica. Drove in a little bit harder than I wanted to, but we make it stick. All right, we're good. Really looking forward to the Cup race here. Stanton Barrett, you know, anytime you feel like actually pitting because your car's dying, that would probably be in your best interest. Just saying, some friendly advice there. I didn't know if Scott Riggs was going to come down or not. You know what I just realized? So we parked Brian Vickers for health reasons in the Cup Series. We're passing Brian Vickers right now. So we may have to make an adjustment there. John West Townley, though, he holds up Paul Menard here. So he's gifting us the opportunity to get Paul, but I think we're going to wait till we get up around Casey Kane and Jeff Green here. Just because they're slower. I could 100% see Paul Menard doing a stupid like 3 wide thing at the last second, us crashing. So the Danica's all over my back bumper.
Outside. Still out there. Inside.
So glad I cleared the lap car.
Clear all around.
I don't know why the Danica's so fast.
32.
I ran a 32.8 because she poked. We were running mid-30s early on, but I mean, I could probably go faster. I'm just choosing not to.
Outside.
Just trying to save the tires.
Still out there. Clear all around. All clear.
Got a good run through that turn to catching Paul.
31.
Yeah, it's a 31.4. This car seems to be okay in that middle to high groove. Got a big run on Paul. We're gonna have to take advantage of that, right?
Still out there. Stay low.
Pinned down to the blue line. It's not really a white line here. More smoke. Who is that? Oh, it's Stanton Barrett.
31, 7, 6, 8. Still there.
Neck and neck down the front straightaway with Paul.
Clear.
We'll get him this time. So we set our sights now on Brad, but we do have a few lap cars in between us. This one's Scott Legase, the moving chicane at Talladega. And then we got Brian Keselowski, Greg Biffle, and James Busher. And then Morgan Shepherd up there. Wow, we sent it in a little bit hot. Car drifts up, but we still can pass, so that's good. This has been a pretty picture-perfect go right now. No BS in the beginning, opening laps where we would have to restart. First attempt. When you get it right and there's like no BS in the first 5 laps on your first attempt, it's really satisfying. Another car's black. Stanton Barrett, get off the track, bro. What's he doing? If I was doing that, I'd be black flagged by NASCAR and DQ'd. Maybe he's DQ'd. Nah, he's just 7 laps down, 8 laps down. We're 3 seconds back to Brad. And we're 2.5 ahead of Paul Menard. He's getting into a tango with the Danica. Not gonna lie, I'm digging this middle groove in the Nationwide car. Couldn't do it in the trucks, but we got it with the Nationwide. Chipping away about 2/10 at Brad's lead. Let's see what we got up here on the top. Doesn't handle too bad. A little bit tight off of 2 though. If this top lane has become an option for us to run, that could be a game changer. Because we can handle the lap traffic a little bit better. Stanton Barrett, what the heck? I've never seen that before. Where an AI car is blown up. We're just going to keep it on the bottom. Where an AI car is blown up and still is putting down laps. That's unusual. But then again, this is the RFY Racing career mode. We've seen a lot of unusual things. Brad got held up by Eric McClure. That was unusual. I saved it. I can't go up to that high groove anymore. I started wearing down the right rear. No wonder we got loose. The right rear is wearing more than the right front. Alright. So I gotta be a little bit more cautious on the throttle.
Clear all around, all clear.
I can't just step on it.
Side.
Guys, go.
Stay high. Clear, clear.
Wow.
Outside.
Right about lap 36.
Still out there.
That was on lap 34.
Still out there. Clear all around, all clear. 33. Okay, 9.
Let's see if we can do a better job on that right rear for this last half. I was about to be like, are you kidding me? 2 races in a row, we just self-spin. Like, we're pretty good about the self-spinning. We don't do it that often. And typically when we have self-spun, it's because I had some sort of damage and the back end was like cut off or some weird thing, whatever. But to do it with 2 perfectly undamaged race cars in a row, at 2 races, at the same track,
Outside.
I would be having a panic attack about the cup race being the same thing.
Clear all around, all clear.
Granted, we've been pretty successful at lows at times, or Charlotte, at times with, you know, avoiding trouble
Still there.
and self-spinning and that kind of stuff.
Stay low.
The Danica really fighting here.
Still there.
It's good to see a 42nd place car battling with the top three cars. Really makes my heart warm. Not.
32.
So we are, man, we didn't gain or lose any time that lap to Brad. He's still 4.1 ahead of me. It's all gonna come. Wow, we really closed the gap there on Bobby.
Clear all around, all clear.
It's all going to come down to how we handle this lap traffic and if we can keep that right rear tire under us for the remaining laps.
Inside.
I didn't know what to do.
32. Clear.
I had a run.
Inside. Clear.
God, I'm thirsty. Mouth is really dry. Wait. The 88 is second? What happened to Paul Menard out or something? Barrett got DQ'd. I knew he had to get DQ'd at some point. Like if I was doing that crap, I'd be DQ'd. You get the black flag for too much debris on the track, and they DQ you.
Outside.
I don't know why I'm doing this.
Outside.
I'm gonna take it down real slow.
Clear.
Wow. Totally was the plan.
Outside. 32. 3, 4, 1. Stay low.
Maybe Paul Pitt in protest of Barrett being disqualified? That's the only thing I can guess. Not actually being serious, but really would like to see these two sort out their differences here.
Clear.
Johnny Sauter and Joe Nemechek, that is. Because their slowness killed me there. I was down to 3.2 to Brad,
33.
back up to 4.2.
Inside.
Joe, you made me have to go to the high side, and I hate it up there. So Michael McDowell's the next car, and then it's Brad, so we have time to catch him before he gets into another set of more smoke. Stanton Barrett's still on the track. Bro, hang it up. Paul Menard's still in the pits.
32. 846.
Maybe he's engine swapping with Barrett. Brad got through the lap traffic up ahead. Well, a couple of the cars anyway, it looks like it's saying. He's now got 3 cars in between us. He's got Michael McDowell, who's 21st, then Casey Kane, who's 35th, and then Brian Vickers after his miracle surgery. Now Scott Riggs. I can't help but drift up a little bit there. Like, the car just wants to go there. And I feel like if I fight it, it's going to be just as bad, if not worse. On the accelerator early there
Outside.
to try to launch off that turn and get under a couple of these lappers. Cut it down to 2.2 seconds.
Inside. Clear all around. All
I have no choice if we're going to get up there. 15 laps to go. While Brad's still stuck in lap traffic, I have to make some moves.
Inside. Clear all around, all clear. Outside. 32, 476. Clear all around, all clear. Outside.
That didn't feel good at all. Got green.
Clear
Now we're
all
going
around,
under
all
Townley.
clear. Outside. Clear all around, all clear.
Then we got Recce Spent House up ahead. And that's where Brad sits. So we're almost there. Now we're running out of time.
Yellow's out. Yellow's
Wow.
out. You're clear if you need it. Yellow's out.
Wow.
32.
Wow.
975. You had a spin
That's-
under 3 and 4 now.
All I can say is wow.
The 6 car. Easy.
Caution number 1. Remember when I said the Danica was annoying me? And sticking her nose where she didn't belong? Well, she stuck it all right. Right to Joe Nemechek. Slaps the wall hard. And then I think he just stops and the caution's already out though. Oh no, caution's not out yet. What brought it out? Does he? Nope, there's the caution. I was gonna say, did he get slapped again or something? Wait a minute, he might. Nope. The 48 just misses him. The 02. It looks like everyone gets by okay. So as we came around under the caution, I wasn't thinking they would, but something told me in the back of my mind they might pit because we were so far into that run. Sure enough, they did. And then I was thinking, all right, well, they're not going to pit for more than 2 tires, right? So I took 2. And as my jack dropped, I looked ahead and I saw Brad's car jack up for 4. Restarts, not our forte. At this track,
They're asking for a good start.
they're like ice, so we got to slow down to let Brad go. Since it registers the inside line as a lap down still. So Brad's going to beat us to the line here.
Start right behind the 22.
I
same
know what
line.
I'm doing, spotter. So, yeah.
All right, buddy, coming to the green here.
This is going to be interesting. I think we could get out in front of him on the restart here, but coming off of 2, I just don't
You're
know
ready.
what to expect.
Great flag. Here, here.
Wow, it feels like the rear
Outside.
tires were just hopping. Throw it down at 4th. I'm hoping with the 2 tires, we would be a little bit tighter. Not tight enough. Tony's running down. Wow, Tony, come on, battle. Wow, we are super tight.
Still there.
That is the tightest the car has felt the entire race. It's the 2 tires.
34, 017. Still there.
But that makes me think I'm going to lose so many spots. I'm going to fight back.
Inside. Stay high. Still there.
The 2 tires definitely tightened us up, but once we could get going, I think,
31.
I think and I'm praying it loosens us up a little bit. Or we could just get really good runs off the top here
Clear all around. All
and
clear.
at least defend our spot. That sucks. Well, let's not write this race off yet. There's still 6 laps to go. How far? We're only a second and a half back, right?
5 laps left.
Yeah, 1.5.
6.
If our car can tune it or dial up here and get going, we have a shot. We're running some of our fastest laps the entire race. More smoke. So my windshield is, by the way, my spotter, as we were getting ready to, you know, after we pit, we had to wait for the lap cars, etc. You know what I mean. My spotter's like, stay behind the 31. And I couldn't merge up because we were still off pit road. So my front end, my windshield just got covered in oil from the 31. So, needless to say, I was not pleased about that. As we're going to come to 3 to go, we jump into the 3rd spot ahead of Junior. I'm surprised to see Tony running away from Brad. Tony must have done some major adjustments on that stop.
Good work.
For a 2nd flat. We've had some crazy things happen in the Nationwide Series to pull off wins. So here's to hoping we can get it. And it's so silly. Like, why didn't I think 4 tires? All throughout 08, 4 tires won us so many races on those late race pit stops. I should have pit and got 4.
Right there, 2 to go. 37, 6.
But then again, 4 tires, we might have been too loose on the restart and not been able to really get cooking. 2 to go. 0.9 away from the lead. Send it high. Pray it sticks. Yeah, we're not going to get Tony, but we might get Brad. Oh, we got a run on Brad here.
Clear.
Can we get Tony? Probably not. Nope, not gonna get him. But we ran a perfect race in my opinion. Very clean car, great day. Tony Stewart's gonna get the win here at Charlotte. We're gonna get 2nd. Brad Keselowski 3rd. Junior, Kyle Busch, Trevor Bayne, Carl Edwards, Jason Leffler, Justin Allgaier, and then Brendan Gaughan ran out the top 10. Yeah, no complaints. Looking forward to tackling this beast in the Cup car on Wednesday. So, yeah, thank you all for the love and support through likes, comments, subscriptions, etc. And until next time, have a good one.